In 1964, child genius Frank attends the New York World's Fair to enter the inventors competition. Judge Nix is actually pretty impressed by Frank's prototype jetpack, but he quickly changes his mind when Frank confesses the jetpack doesn't actually work well. Nix's assistant Athena likes Frank, but Nix still doesn't allow him to enter the contest until the jetpack actually works. Frank leaves utterly heartbroken and can't help thinking about all the times his own dad told him he was just wasting his time. Suddenly he's approached by Athena, who gives him an orange lapel pin with a blue T and asks him to follow her and Nix without being noticed. Nix and his group going on a popular attraction and the line is quite long, so Frank sneaks through the side and jumps into an empty boat. In the middle of the ride, a laser detects Frank's pin and opens a trapdoor that takes the boat down a dark corridor. A futuristic-looking wagon appears and Frank is happy to enter it, but as soon as he steps in, metal blinds block all doors and windows, and the wagon begins shaking like crazy. Frank falls to the floor and doesn't get to stand up until the wagon stops. When the doors open, Frank steps out and finds himself on a platform surrounded by heavy fog. To his shock, a flying car passes by and he sees Athena with Nix inside. Frank tries to go after them, but giant robots appear in front of him and try to stop him. The kid runs around the platform trying to dodge the robotic arms and accidentally falls on the platform below, causing his jetpack to break. A friendly robot appears and grabs the jetpack to fix it before giving it back to Frank. At that moment, a group of guards arrive to capture Frank, so he steps back and falls once again. This time though he has his jetpack with him, thus he puts it on and activates it, finally getting to fly with it thanks to the robot's repairs. Frank flies through the fog and discovers he's in Tomorrowland, a futuristic city filled with only the brightest minds. When he sees Athena, Frank lands next to her, and takes the chance to show Nix that he's fixed the jetpack. Nix ignores him, but Athena takes Frank's hand to show him what his life will be like from now on. Years later in 2015, teenage girl Casey sneaks into NASA launch site in Florida to sabotage all the machinery that will be used for the demolition because she doesn't want her dad, who works as a NASA engineer, to lose his job. Athena is watching it all from the shadows, and after Casey returns